Good morning. Welcome to Hope's Devotion on this Wednesday, October the 20th. As I was searching for a topic for this morning's devotion, I asked my sister Elaine if she had any ideas. She said, "Well, I'm looking around my kitchen. I have a lot of pumpkins everywhere. Why don't you write a devotion about pumpkins?" I thought, not. But then I looked at a flyer from the LWML Lutheran Women's Missionary League on my desk, and on the back of the flyer was this: "Let's be like a pumpkin." I thought, okay, God, here are two signs. You want me to talk about pumpkins today? We see a lot of carved out pumpkins around Halloween. Halloween is not really my thing, but in our senior program, I call it the Pumpkin Patch Party. We still dress up, and the children from Mother's Day out come over to parade in their little costumes, and we give them sacks filled with candy, which probably gives them a sugar high for the rest of the day. Sorry, Amy and Joe. There's a different way to look at pumpkins than the scary carved out ones representing Halloween. The LWML flyer read, "Being a Christian is like being a pumpkin. God lifts you up, touches you deep inside, scoops out all the yucky stuff, including the seeds of doubt, hate, greed, and so on. Then he carves you a new smiling face and puts his light inside you to shine for all the world to see." Interesting way to look at carved out pumpkins. Grace Sanders, in her article, "Four Reasons Christians Are Like Pumpkins," lists four reasons. First reason, she said, we are hand selected. Well, we are. We find this truth in Ephesians 1:4-5. "Just as he chose us in him before the foundation of the world, that we would be holy and blameless before him. In love, he predestined us to adoption as sons through Jesus Christ to himself, according to the kind intention of his will." And in Isaiah 49:15, "Behold, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are continually before me." She said the second one was, we're clean, washed clean. Well, if you've ever picked out a pumpkin in a pumpkin field, you know how dirty they are. And after you scrape off the mud and the debris, they still have to be washed to get the grime off. Our sinful nature makes us grimy too, but God scrapes out all the yucky stuff inside us, including those sins of doubt, hate, greed, and so on. He sent Jesus to wash those sin flakes right off us, inside and out, so that we're clean in God's sight. Psalms 51:7 says, "Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow." In Titus 3:5, he saved us not because of the works done by us in righteousness, but according to his own mercy, by the washing of regeneration and renewal of the Holy Spirit. 3, he gives us a smile. Grace says, "God brings such joy to our hearts, and our smiles are living proof of this." In Psalm 71:23, "My lips will shout for joy when I sing praise to you, I whom you have delivered." And number 4, he shines through us. Matthew 5:16, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." God puts his light inside you to shine for all the world to see. Well, I'll never look at carved pumpkins again in the same way, will you? We really can find God everywhere if we're looking with God's 2020 vision, right?